Добрый день, привет! Welcome back to my course of the Russian language for beginners. With this series of videos, we're going to continue the study of the Russian grammar, as well as the words that you may hear and say in everyday situations. From now on, the series will have shorter videos, but there are going to be more videos in each series. Like this time, there are going to be 7 of them dedicated to the same topic. So get ready for repeating aloud after me and to enjoy your time. Let's go. Поехали! Let's first say the way Russian words are declined. I have already told you some time ago, and probably you had already known about this fact. In the Russian language, as in all the other languages of the same type, lots of words have declinations. It depends on their function in the phrase. There is no such thing in the English language, not anymore. I'm also a teacher of English, and I have studied the history of this wonderful language. So what is known today is that Old English had declinations just the way Russian does today. The only remnants of the Old English declination cases are the secondary forms of the personal pronouns me, us, them, her, etc. The nominative case is I, and the secondary case, a together of several antique cases, is me. I know you and you know me. The nominative case is he, and the secondary form is him. The principal form is we, and the secondary form is us, and so on. These are the remnants of the declination cases in English. But the English nouns, the adjectives, and the other types of pronouns do not have the declination cases anymore. The Russian language does. So do the languages like Polish, German, Finnish, Hungarian, Turkish, Japanese, and many other languages. Let's see the declination cases in more detail. What does the word case mean? When you say a phrase, you think about the logical function of every word. Based on this function, or on the role of the word, this very word can have a different ending. Это книга. Я беру книгу. Телефон на книге. Я горжусь моей книгой. In different situations, it may have up to 6 endings. Such is the number of the declination cases in the Russian language. We Russians use them every day. We have the strong habit of using them, and we cannot imagine our language without the cases. You have already had the opportunity of seeing some of the Russian cases in the previous videos. Those were the personal pronouns. Я знаю тебя. Мы слушаем вас. But you have never tried to decline the nouns. It's all another story. Let's begin with a small step. In the next minutes, you are going to learn to decline the days of the week in the most used case of the Russian language, the accusative case. You are going on in a very good way. Here are the days of the week in their basic form, that is in the nominative case. You already know them well. We are just going to revise them. Repeat after me. Повторяй за мной. Понедельник, вторник, среда, четверг, пятница, суббота, воскресенье. Очень хорошо. Now you say them. Понедельник, вторник, среда, четверг, пятница, суббота, воскресенье. Great. This is the way you would say them if you mean something like today is Friday, сегодня пятница, or Friday is a working day, пятница рабочий день. You use the basic form in these phrases, which is the nominative case form. Actually, you have seen all the nouns in the nominative case form so far. It's because their role in the phrase has been accurately studied to be the subject only, or the nominal part of the predicate. It's okay if it's too difficult for you. The things I've just said are for those who have studied languages before, and for those who know the linguistic terminology. But if you wish to say, on Friday I have rest, the function of the word Friday is not the subject of the phrase. It's an object. The objects in the Russian language are declined. So let's say this phrase in Russian. We will first use the preposition v, which means in or at or on. It depends on the context. The preposition v takes its object in the accusative case. Not always, but it's like this in our phrase. So the phrase on Friday I have rest becomes в пятницу я отдыхаю. The word Friday, пятница, in the accusative case has the ending u instead of the ending a. Let's see the way all the days of the week are declined in Russian. Here are the forms of the days of the week declined in the accusative case, so that you can say them in phrases like on Saturday I go to visit my friends, or on Sunday I usually have a walk. Every time you will need to say the preposition v before the day of the week. It's absolutely necessary. This preposition is going to have a different form only once, namely before the word Tuesday. I'll tell you why a bit later. Now let's repeat them. Повторяй за мной. В понедельник. Во вторник. В среду. В четверг. В пятницу. В субботу. В воскресенье. Great. Did you notice that some of these forms are the same as for the basic form, that is, for the nominative case, while the other words have changed their final letter? I will now make you see something and you will understand what we are talking about. Which is the gender of those forms that have changed the form in the accusative case? Wednesday is sreda in its basic form. It ends in a, so it's feminine. Friday is пятница, and it's also feminine. Saturday, суббота. It's feminine in the Russian language too. So here is the rule. Feminine nouns change the final letter in the accusative case, while masculine nouns don't. We're not considering the exceptions and the details of this rule. We will study them later. Let's remember this simple rule at the moment. You're going on in a great way. If you wish to be fluent when speaking Russian, you need to practice first just listening and repeating, then producing phrases on your own. So repeat the phrases after me. В среду она работает. В понедельник мы гуляем. пятницу вы отдыхаете. В воскресенье я играю. В субботу они ужинают в ресторане. In the next videos of this series, you're going to find very useful and just wonderful exercises that are going to prepare you for all the kinds of conversations in Russian. This way you will train your memory and your ability of speaking this beautiful language and to understand what Russian people say to you.